Greetings, welcome to Armageddon. Today I will be your host, Bob Sunday Ice Cream Smith. Hello, this is Fen playing some, let's talk and try to, do a speed run. Now I think my record is like 208 or 203 or something. I don't even remember. Oh,
he left his lights on.
This is in-game time measuring, of course. And so let's try to beat it. I think I can. I am a locomotive smoking up your London subway. Can you even believe such a thing happened? I can't. It is against my principles, and therefore I won't believe it. So I can kind of just decide whatever the hell I want to believe based on arbitrary principles and values. I value cutting the heads off rabbits, so I simply believe that if you elect me, I will cut the heads off rabbits every day. And if you try to explain why I shouldn't, I will call you a nitwit, which is my name for the wing that I am not, and I will look really stupid but be completely oblivious and somehow believe myself to look smart because I simply believe that looking stupid makes me look smart. We're off to a great start here. Whoa. So let's see how much of an idiot I can't not be when I'm talking. Oh, that smell is you because you haven't taken a shower, because in the old days you didn't take showers or baths because people were like great and didn't have running water because they were inept. Ha! That guy, if you're lucky, you won't have to use that bomb, although it doesn't matter at all. I mean, I think I made a commentary on this before, but I guess the route's changed since then, probably, hopefully. Basso, good, he's kind of over there. I feel like if you leave him, if he's like ahead of the curve, he can wear a nice bra and pose for a lot of money. He might get stuck, but then again, it might just also be random. I'm really not sure on that particular point, to be completely honest. And I seem to feel like there's some stuttering going on to perhaps a greater than average degree. Yes, Garrett has spaghetti arms there. So actually, this is like really terrible. I can feel it. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Boy, well, I don't know why that is, and honestly, I'm not super keen to find out either. Do I look like I'm wearing a helmet and using the word with in an awkward context? Because, like, let me tell you, when I was a kid, and there was this toy that was clearly a bus, except everyone called it a minivan in my household, so I'm like, it's a minivan. This word is associated with this object. And then someone called it a bus. Another kid called it a bus. I'm like, no, it's a minivan. Like, are you literally stupid? And we got into a big fight and turned into elephants that stomp on fairies in a backyard. Quite fantastical. Yeah. Yo, see, are those two coming? Because if not, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Basso sometimes just gets stuck. He just doesn't exist anymore. An ill omen? Perhaps, but a fucking annoying one. Let me... Look, you stupid prick. But it doesn't matter, because if this fucker won't go... Oh, look at him. Hello, welcome to Basso Won't Do What He's Goddamn Told, bro. This time, we hope Basso does what he's goddamn told, okay? Your name is not Sony, although you are a walking man. Yeah, that's me laughing, not doing anything else.
You butler's out for the night.
You might sometimes wonder, but it's also good because we get all the, other talk about current issues out of here. Well, not really current issues so much as, like, the slight amount I know before realizing, yep, current issues are still stupid. I don't need to know anything else about them. So, oh my god, and here I go talking about them again. We have some micro stutter going on. I don't know. I could restart my computer, but, like, the backup is going at 94% done, and I don't want to wait for it. Do I look like I have 5 minutes of patience to you? No? Good, because I'm not a doctor and I shouldn't have any patience whatsoever. I really shouldn't. Because if I did, I really wouldn't know what to do, and I would have all of them die right in my arms dramatically. And I wouldn't probably be a very good actor either, because saying you're not great at things on the internet over and over again is really the way to... Dude, I hate this! Stop stuttering, you fuck! Hello, and welcome to Basso Doesn't Do the Goddamn Thing He's Fucking Supposed to. I'll do what I have to. Honestly, I'm just not sure why, but, man, oh man, oh man. Basso, he really needs to do what he's supposed to. His name isn't Sony, but he is
The butler's out for the night.
a walking man. Your mom left a red light on in the house next door, completely oblivious to what that probably means.
Always sputtering out.
By your mom, I mean the actual neighbor. Then again, maybe she is not oblivious to what it actually means, and I really am in luck. Haha. Hello, and welcome to Basso Doesn't Do the Goddamn Thing He's Fucking Supposed to. He's not Sony itself in its entirety, but he is a walking man. Oh, also, I forgot to do that. I guess I'll lose out on 15 to 20 man years. That's a manual year, a stick shift year, if you like. It's this is a speed run, everybody, at least purportedly.
Damn torches.
You know,
Always sputtering out. Hey.
that's the thing you can say if you've got a beard and you want to talk about love. If you're a machine, like, you know. Some people think that, oh, that was an accident. That was not glitch abuse. Okay, if it happens by accident, it doesn't count. This is a titanium speedrun, so we can't save or load. We have to do the whole game in one shot, and we're not going to use major glitches because I frickin' say so. Okay, great. This dude is in a perfect place. Let's get married. Ooh boy. So I think, yeah, I definitely did commentary on this route before. Scratch, big brown, but I guess the route has changed a bit, so let's try to do it again. Also, let's try to be goofy and see if we fail a lot, which I guess we have our proof there. Proof! If a product says that it is scientifically proven, run away the other direction, because it's probably misusing the name of science in the name of science. It'll spy on you. Because that's what every product does these days, and people just go, hashtag vapid. Am I wrong? Of course I'm not. Want some mead? Of course you do. No, it's rye, isn't it? Well, whatever. This is the mead game. Let's have a mead queued. Now, come on, Basso, move it. I mean, honestly, if I don't wait for your ass, you're probably gonna freaking get stuck again anyways. Or it could just be random, honestly. I'm really not sure, but now this guy's like at the wrong place, so. Damn these telepathically opening doors, I swear. And dropping the key is a new strat. It saves no time whatsoever, but it does get a key out of your inventory. Oh, this is gonna be pretty slow. Anyways, I'm trying to beat my time of 2:08 or 2:03 or whatever the hell it is. So if I can, you know, not be so much of a fool that I don't accomplish that, then I suppose that will have to be good. But if I fail, then I guess I'll just call this a failed run, because there's no guarantee whatsoever of success, especially not when I'm being quote-unquote amusing. Which some people are going to say, Fen, I love you and adore you and want to have sex with you every single day in an extremely exaggerated porn movie fashion that makes it seem way better than it actually is. But that video was goddamn the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I hate you. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. Okay, finally these dudes are actually doing what they're supposed to. Great, now we can end the joke and move on to pastures new. 313 is only okay. I can get a 306, I think, or at least a 309. And 6 is divisible by 9 in some weird fashion. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Prime numbers are when the cicadas come out, and then they go down into the river moccasin, which I think is a type of shoe, but I guess it's a river. June bow wow 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 wahog. You know, the grand old hymn. You have a key? No, why would I think he has a key? Like, don't read it. No, I know everything. By which I mean I know how to speed the run. Speedrunner, this long-anticipated sequel to Speed Racer, but not as popular because studios never seem to get the message that sequels aren't popular, except sometimes they are, I guess. But it seems like a bad gamble to me. But
gadget or two around here.
what I know about being a stuffed suit who takes copies of Totoro down the throat and still doesn't learn. Zero. All I know about is being a bitchy complainer on the internet who kind of just keeps living still. It's okay. Because, like, if this was... Oh, my God, that guy's, like, in a stupid, annoying position. He's way far out. See what I mean? See what I mean?
What's over there?
Like, this is definitely going to be a fail. Probably. I mean, I don't want to waste any of these flash bombs, do I? Did I say this is def gonna be a foul, gal pal? 6937, bro. Come on. But I might have to. Well, that's seriously unfortunate. Because, yeah, that guy... Like, I'm supposed to be demonstrating the fast route where I just run past everybody. Alas. My God, there's too many persons around this land. Well, now I'm like dropping into like actual speedrun mode where I don't say anything. I guess I should shut this video directly off and call it a fail, so... But unfortunately, then I won't get, you know, like 50 more cents to convince stupid Google to fricking roll me over $100 so I can get paid, so I can get to my bleep amount of money by bleep age plan. Yes, that's right. Oh, in my advanced age, I'm really kind of a noob at aging. Because who wants to think about it, honestly? You want to just be young forever. That's not how the 80s song goes. It goes some other way, but, you know... Whatever. Was this the man that robbed you? He's got a broken nose and he's a stick figure. Next time, call the Talking Yellow pages and find out how to draw good before applying to a police job that requires you to draw that they somehow hire you for without checking it. I mean, this is our joke. Please laugh at it and don't question a commercial. We only have so much time here. A commercial is basically speedrunning an entertaining message, except sometimes it's not entertaining. Sometimes it's just a kid saying, Gouda. Constantly over and over. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Now, if I'm lucky, this other idiot isn't going to be alerted, which means we're all good. So you see, it kind of worked out, even though I didn't quite get the fast run after everybody, run away from everybody route.
He's a shady guy. Smuggling, piracy.
Yeah, didn't necessarily want to have to use that one, but... Oh, whatever. So it's I don't know. Is this new? I feel like running into the spiders is new since my old commentary on how to do a thing here. Possibly. Also, I don't have any healings. I am pretty sure I recall. So there's that. And I mean, I don't know. This hasn't really changed, though. I don't think. And neither has my memorization of where keys are. Probably. Oh, dear me, dear me, dear me. Stupid athletic hobbit gives us fish. Well, fish is fine as long as the Dark Lord hasn't started dumping mercury in the rivers. Oh, wow, that's extraordinarily depressing. Please throw my recipe book away. Oh. But, you know, better depressed than even more depressed. See, I said the word better in a phrase with the word depressed, which means that I'm dead. Fuck this idea! Hello and welcome to Japan is a good electronics manufacturer. This time, please... 10x diamond. But seriously. Okay, let's try to actually properly do this show.
He left his lights on.
Sigh, like I don't want to keep repeating myself like I'm Shel Silverstein, but I mean...
Damn torches. Always sputtering out. You see that?
Sputter your face out. None of the jokes are even fresh there. That's a stale joke room. It's got no windows, and that's why it's stale. It's just like my parents always used to say, your room has got no windows, and therefore you need to take it away from the main shelf in the grocery store and put it in the clearance aisle. That tap of the space bar. Shut! Was a mimicking of the cut key, which I will not be able to do here because this is supposed to be a single segment. Oh, whoa. You see, the crutch has been revealed. I am Tiny Tim, and I am really just there to have like a precious, cute, dimply smile and not really act much and kind of elicit your pity. Oh, unfortunately, I'm too manly and rugged to elicit anybody's pity, so alas. And alack a day, many a one now shall gnaw the sod. Don't act like you disagree. I am the god of doing exactly what I'm doing right now and nothing else. Which sort of is like a low bar to live up to. But I don't really like bars anyway. You go and it's just people going, ah-ha-da. Actually, that's not at all what it is, but Basso, shut it. You're probably going to get stuck, so just get it over with and make me fail and flail. A flail is some kind of mace, and a mace is a brand of Scraggledy Pops that tell you can get a different chick every day of the week, which sounds good to me, honestly. I mean, yeah. I normally would make some kind of snarky joke about how, like, that's not how reality works, but at this point I'm willing to say that is how reality works to annoy people. How's that sound? Annoying? Good. Now let's go get crucified. Literally and figuratively by people who go, Fen, I adore you and totally jerk off thinking about you, but that video was the worst I've ever seen. And I'll go, oh no, I gotta be super sexy again. But that is impossible until I don't know, find some sort of busted android who died in the war and then, like, undie him and make an ASMR video about it. How's that sound? Annoying? Well, too bad. Oh my god. I heard a sound. You guys better be ing up the place. Stamp walk like an ape beast. I better not spoil that sentence any further, though. That's what I think of you, too. 3-7. Okay, that is seriously terrible. You should be getting 309 at least, at most. According to me, should be, or you get arrested. Because argument from law is a very non-fallacious argument because the law has never had a history of constantly being horrible before. No. If society has decided something, we need to go with it and just have a complete amnesia for, like, all the times it did horrible things for no benefit before that we fought for and changed. No. Oh. Instead, we gotta just repeat stuff like a bunch of zombies. Yeah. How's that? How's that sound? Does it sound like this joke's wearing thin? Good. I'm apparently Get down! This is supposed to be a speedrun, my god, on a stick, bro. You can lick him. God loves to be licked.
Like an inventor's shop. There's probably a valuable gadget or two around.
It was a horrible misunderstanding about how you're not supposed to lick people in a sexual sense. No. God loves to jump onto a stick and be licked everywhere. Absolutely true story. That's what I'm going to start my cult about, and this idiot is like way over. See, this is so stupid. Now I have to take 1,000 years to knock him out. Because to a speedrunner, everything seems like 1,000 years. This is so unbelievably stupid. This saving, like, you're wasting like 20 frickin' seconds, which is forever amount. You know, we're trying to beat our best time of our... This crate. Do I have like a texture pack installed on this copy? I better not. Not that that would really matter, I suppose, but I feel like this crate is like slightly differently textured, don't me? I don't know. That has puzzled me until I shut my damn mouth. See, look at this dude. Look at this dude. He doesn't know what's up. It's too dark. That crate is dark, and that's totally unacceptable to me. This is like the texture pack that looks 99% the same except it's dark. Or it could be that the light levels are low. That's also a possibility. But we don't want to... We don't want to call something our fault, do we?
Captain Davidson came into port about
Absolutely not. I heartily partake in the cult of not thinking things are your fault, which is why I never actually do anything about my woes. Revere me! Also, one time somebody called being happy a cult. Well, not exactly, but that's my snarky way of calling it. And so, therefore, I resolved never to be happy again so that no one could ever say that it was a cult, because that's embarrassing. And I have some embarrassment issues. And, you know, maybe if you have an embarrassment kink, that's fine. But me, I do not, sir. You know, it's neither here nor there, but I have a kink for so sickeningly syrupy you could throw up. That's right, sons. The last time I was on YouTube was probably in the time when I was super repressed still. But now I'm going to make everyone awkward themselves right up the house by saying things which are shocking to people and you may think are not something that I would normally say.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Why don't you bring your friend in here, you absolute twit? Like, I swear, it makes no sense. Sometimes that guy's right by the door. Sometimes he's as far over there as you can possibly ever be, and it's super stupid. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Davidson's cargo ship.
Hey, who are you?
He's a shady guy.
Damn it, I need to get the key.
Smuggling and piracy.
This isn't going well, and I certainly wouldn't, usually speaking, call this like a good run. But oh well. Yeah, everything's just weirdly like full. You know what I'm saying? It's delicious, like a bowl of chocolate ice cream, except I barely even remember what those taste like. I mean, I've been advised that there's such a thing as sugar-free ice cream or whatever, but I haven't really sought it out because I forget, and also because I don't want to like emotionally get attached to that and end up falling. Like, oh, you eat bowls of fruit and you go, oh, I still sugar crash eating bowls of literally berries and almonds and yogurt. Like, oh god, oh god, oh god. And also it costs way too much money, and so you got to stop buying cheese, berries, yogurt, and Mel Gibson, and start buying nothing but quinoa and quinoa alone. It's cheap in the same way that gasoline is cheap in that one movie that had the Joker guy in it. Not the Joker, but the other Joker. You know what I'm saying? Oh. The guy whose name sounded like a fireplace. Are you aware? Of course you are. And also possibly a radioactive kit for kids to make themselves be radioactive and learn about radioactivity so they can become radium girls who work at the factory. Even no matter their sex, they will become radium girls who work at the factory, and the radium will cause horrible and very unfunny things to happen. Oh. As I was saying, you can get sub 6 minutes on this, but that's clearly not going to happen. I guess I shouldn't have bopped that guy out. I don't even recall doing so. Honestly, this is all just kind of autopilot, which is my least favorite thing in a car. But apparently, the youth today are thinking that manual stick shifts are pretty cool again, at least according to some marketer selling a car to me. So, not to me, to people who watch Jay Leno's Garage, okay? God, this is really, really bad. Fortunately, we can really just zombie walk through this. So you see, I called someone else a zombie, but now I myself am a zombie. So that thing about like how everyone you judge is like something you do yourself, it's totally true. Proof. Quinoa is scientifically proven. Like totally in statement. You can put that on a package and you might get arrested. Because it would be far better if we had a society where there was no government, because that way all the good things the government does can get swept under the rug, and we can pretend every time there's a problem with not there being a government, we can pretend it's somebody else's fault because it goes against our ideology if we didn't. So, that's my speculation on Rage. And people are going to get really annoyed because, well, maybe I bleep it out, but that would be editing. That would be editing. So maybe I just fail the entire run because after all, it's a crap garbage run, and that's what a speedrunner says. Well, I coined the term crap garbage, and if you have crap anywhere near garbage, then you owe me big time. Maybe like a box of old banana peels, some sort of a rubber-shaped drill, and a load of magazines, which I will do unmentionables to because Ozzy says that that's what people still do these days. So clearly, I can't disobey the god of rock metal Sabbath gods. It's not a very smooth roll off the tongue title, but it's not like he makes smooth roll off the tongue music. It's heavy and it's rough and it's coarse and it's tough and it's bluff and its cliffs are exactly like bluffs, so it's awful hard to tell a ziff from a zuff. I will leave everyone else to speculate upon the most horror of horrors that I may possibly be thinking about. And fight amongst yourselves. Preferably in some mud and with only bikinis on. Like, no matter what your gender is. I'm really just trying to embarrass you. I don't even really care if you're wearing a bikini per se. I'm just trying to be an absolute mean face, which is the worst kind of face. Because your face shouldn't ever mean what it faces. I think I lost my train of thought here. Also, why did I lock this door? You don't lock the door. All it does is it makes things slower. Come on. It's just like I know if I do beat my best time, it's still not as fast as I can go, so it'll be like bittersweet. And, you know, I do like sour things such as Granny Smith apples. But bitter things, I guess I sometimes like those. But bittersweet, I guess I sometimes like that. So never mind. I guess I just sometimes like everything. I guess that's reasonable. This, though,
they see me.
this has got the cool route, which I'm pretty sure, I'm definitely sure was not here the last time I babbled about how to do this. And some guy was like, "Fen, I love you, but that was the, whoa, that video was pretty bad, bro." And I feel the need to comment for some reason. Well, I guess so. I guess you could, I guess why not? Okay, please do this right and don't forget how to do it right, Fen. Good. Okay, that's how you do it. I mean, I guess you could be faster if you could make the jump with a diagonal, but you can't. It's not allowed. It's forbidden. Because the other day I heard some musical term. It was like something fourths, and I was like, looked it up, and I got results for fifths instead for some reason. And it was like, why the consecutive fifths or whatever they were are forbidden? And people are like, are they really forbidden? Are they really illegal? No, they're legal, but you can, like, people using words forbidden and illegal for music. It's fucking music. You can do whatever you want. What do you mean it's forbidden? Like, you're going to get arrested? It's illegal? Like, it's literally against the law if you make a song with a stupid diminished, demonished, whatever the hell? Like, how far up your ass does your head have to be? This is why I hate fucking theory. It's like, I'm sure it's useful, but the people teaching it are so fucking dumb who don't understand the emotionality of music.
But I'm gonna have to get to my stash first.
Whatever.
Good.
But that's also why I suck at music. Because I don't understand theory. It's quite the Catch-22, which is a book. And the name is super awkward because it's literally just called Catch-22, as if there's a Catch-22, which kind of reminds me of when I was really, really, really young, like 11 or something, and I was trying to make this big num library. Like, you know, math on numbers bigger than, like, longs or doubles or whatever. And I was literally, like, instead of just putting bytes together, I didn't understand bitwise logic at all. And I was literally doing it on strings using like how you were taught in school, like literally going through the string and like carrying the one and all. And there was this bug where like you'd get 108 when you're supposed to get 99 or something weird, and I called it Bug 08 because I was awkward. But I guess I wasn't as awkward as I thought because the book called Catch 22, which is just as weird.
You're under arrest.
But everything is embarrassing to me because I just think of myself going like, Bug 08 with a big smile and everyone going, heh heh, and squirming in their seats. 2:36, that's reasonable. You can get a couple seconds less. So a couple seconds more is super slow and totally unacceptable and forbidden and demonished fifth, okay? Stand and declare who? I didn't even do anything. Like, I didn't even audibly tap this stupid frickin' engine, I swear. Apparently you can crouch on any surface and jump from it and you won't make a noise jumping from it somehow or whatever. I had no idea. I'll have to try that. Lol. I also should have practiced the Moss and Flash strat for Angel Watch. Get the stupid thing, you mouse. Because I'm pretty sure that's just kind of faster if you can do it right, so. Hello, Micro Stutter. Would you like to have dinner simply because I appreciated your rap show? Because apparently if someone says great show, they don't mean great show, they mean I want to date you. And I'm like, but what if you just wanted to say great show? You're telling me you can't because anything you would say that would convey another thing? Oh, by the way, here's Karis's 5-minute babble. I forgot this existed. Have fun. Also, that bell rings incessantly. It's tradition because tradition is something you do for absolutely no justification at all because it's always been done, which is the stupidest thing you can possibly do, and I really hate tradition. Like, it's one thing if you do something over and over because you actually like it or if there's some other reason, but if you do it just because it's tradition, why? End statement.
You will find the safety deposit box key in the West Tower. Friends, we are adjourned.
Oh, God, why? Why?
Get a copy of that key myself.
Why? The West? Are you serious? Why am I even continuing on? I ask of myself. Talking to oneself can be quite a therapeutic activity, especially if one has hated and feared oneself for a long time. Huggling oneself? Thumbs freaking up. This stupid West, this is like seriously the worst. There's no reason for me to continue. Like, I can handle most of the locations. But West Tower. Which tower is that even? Get the look at the map. It's this one. Well, I mean, at least we can. Lady! This is so terrible. This is so terrible. Oh my God. You do not want this one.
I better come back here and replace this key when I'm done with it.
Because it's also dangerous, too. Okay. Okay, yeah. So that's what an elephant makes. The same kid that. Do I want this? No. God damn. The same kid that said that minivan is a bus, and he was right. Was like horses say neigh, and I'm like no. They say. And he's like, are you stupid or something? Okay, what? I shouldn't pause to make these dumbass equivalences. That's right, equivalences. I equibrelate and gesticulate wildly. Gesticulate also sounds like something else, so why would anyone use that word? It's kind of gross. It's like gestation and testicular. Just to be like overly.
The one supplying Sheriff Truitt with those machines.
Obvious. For more awkward points. No, I really don't want to do this. Also, do I have 12? Yes, I do. But, like, now I have to go all the way back up. And it has to be this side because... No, it doesn't. I should have used that flash bomb. You'll forgive my silence. I have no idea how to handle this. That's what speedrunning is like. You don't... Shh, I don't need to go all the way up. I can just... Oh, it's so bad! Ah!